What's going on, guys? Welcome to the Credit Plug channel. So look, I'm gonna give you guys best lenders to go to if you don't have that much money. So let's say you're broke, maybe you don't have the highest income, and if you don't have the highest credit score. Now, I always encourage you guys to get your financial reputation restored, get your credit restored. But if that's not in your cards at the moment and you need access to funding, I'm gonna lay out a blueprint on how you can get to the bag. So my favorite choice when it comes to low FICO is going to be the DCU Quick Loan. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I've been talking about this for probably 3-4 years now. Whenever I talk about this, people in the comment section, oh man, I gotta wait 90, 180. Like the first time I did videos on this is way longer than 180 days. So like all you had to do is click the link, become a member, and then just wait the timeout, because once you become a member for at least 180 days, which is around 6 months, you could basically take out unlimited, or not, let me not say unlimited, because they do cap you at 6 per year, but you don't have to keep reapplying. Like once you pay off one, then another one becomes available, and you can take out 6 quick loans up to $2,000 each per year. So that's a total of about, what, $12,000 with no credit check? 12 racks with no credit check in 1 year. So if you're short on capital, if you're short on cash, if you're in a cash crunch and you need quick, fast, easy money, join DCU right now. I've dropped a link in the description of the video. If you haven't joined already, if you've been complaining, oh, I can't get this money instantly, well, as soon as you become a member, the clock starts to tick. And so all you gotta do is wait the time out. I mean, I think the last video I put out about this was probably over 6 months ago. So DCU Quick Loan, really good one. Another one of my favorites, Security PlusFCU. This one right here is a game changer. No geographic restrictions. So it's not geofence. Anyone across the nation can join Security PlusFCU. They got a quick loan that goes up to $1,000. Now, the caveat with this is that you do have to have some type of POI, proof of income. I've been talking about this forever. Anyone can create an LLC or Shelf Corp, whatever, get enrolled with a payroll provider. I recommend ADP, but you can go with Gusto. I'll drop links in the description of the video. And you can literally record payroll without necessarily having the money in your business checking account to actually do a direct deposit, where basically you have a verifiable proof of income, not just paper stubs, but also electronic verification. Because what all these banks and lenders are doing now is they're using payroll aggregators to verify your income. So as long as you're recording your payroll through a payroll service, that data is getting aggregated, and then banks have these different APIs that connect to those data sources, those payroll aggregators, and it can verify your income. So with a lot of these quick loans that I talk about, it's not about your credit score. Your credit score usually is not a factor outside of just, they may need your social for identity verification, but you can have a 500 FICO or a 300 FICO, doesn't matter. All you need is verifiable proof of income, and you could literally manufacture that, right, without having the money to actually pay it out, right? So when you record payroll, yes, there is a tax liability, but what you can do, you can record payroll and then have a paper check sent. Obviously, if you cash that check, the money would have to be in your bank account, but you don't necessarily have to cash the check, and that still count as income because the payroll is recorded with the payroll provider. Every quarter, the payroll provider is filing your 940 and your 941 for your business. So every time you run payroll, that data is being aggregated in real time so that banks and lenders now have access to the last time you got paid, how much you got paid. They even have it as detailed as time and attendance, where they could forecast how much you're going to get paid on your next paycheck, right? So that's a whole nother video for a whole nother time. But Security PlusFCU and a lot of these other quick loans I'm talking about, if you have verifiable income, which again, you can manufacture it with a payroll service like ADP, link in the description, you can literally get unlimited quick loans from all these different credit unions, even if you have a bad credit score, man. This right here is a game changer. Nobody is really talking about this, but I'm gonna give y'all the game on it. Another good resource I like called Credit Ninja. There's no FICO check. Some of y'all don't realize there's secondary or subsidiary data reporting agencies that are owned by the big three: Equifax, TransUnion, and Experian. So you have what's called Clarity. You also have Factor Trust, and there's another one, I can't think of it right now. But these are secondary data sources, right? So they're not doing a hard pull on Experian, but it is a subsidiary of Experian. So Clarity basically is used for alternative financing. Things like leases, if you go to like Rent-A-Center or like some of these places where you have a lease, they're checking that. And usually it's for a lot of subprime types of credit products. The good thing about it is that if you go through Credit Ninja, you can get up to $5,000 with no hard credit check. So they're not checking your FICO, but they are checking the secondary bureaus that are owned by the big three. I dropped the link in the description of the video. If you have a low FICO, you can still get up to $5,000. Now, another one that you could check out, this is actually a checking line of credit or an overdraft line of credit. Patelco Credit Union. Anyone can join, no geographic restrictions. So the thing I like about this is that it's revolving versus, like DCU is cool, they give you up to 2,000. Security Plus is cool, they give you, I think up to 1,000, but you have to reapply. And again, they're not pulling your credit, so it doesn't really matter. But I like the fact that with the Patelco checking line of credit or overdraft line of credit, it's revolving, so you don't have to reapply. Once you have it, you have it. No geographic restrictions, so anyone can get this. And so this is a really, really good one. And you could literally write checks from it, or you could just transfer directly into your checking account, pull up to the ATM, put your card in, and pull the cash off, and it's that easy. So that's another easy one if you have a low FICO score. So man, I'm giving y'all some real gems out here, so definitely take advantage. If anyone is interested in more videos like this where I'm showing you how to get funding, even if you have poor credit, there's a lot of options out there. So if you like videos like this, make sure you hit the like button, hit the thumbs up, subscribe, and let me know down in the description of the video what types of videos y'all want me to put out. If it's business credit, personal credit, quick loans, high limit loans, auto loans, any type of loans, just let me know what y'all want. And of course, I'm the plug for it, so I got you. That's all for today's video. Until next time, take it easy, and we'll talk to you soon. Peace.